Welcome back, my arthritis-ridden outlaws, frostbitten philosophers, and coupon-clipping shadow dwellers. Hobo Yeti here, tuning in from behind a shuttered garden center where the pigeons gossip louder than the church ladies. Today we trade pity for practicality, comfort for cunning. We may be tired, but we're not done, not by a long shot. Let's set the scene. Senior homelessness is exploding like a can of popcorn on an open flame. In 2007, over 50s made up a sliver of the homeless population. Now, we're half the faces under bridges and behind dumpsters. The over 60 crowd is growing the fastest. We're not talking burnout stories. We're talking about folks who did everything right and still ended up here. Why? Because the American dream forgot to leave a forwarding address. Pensions disappeared. Rent skyrocketed. One medical crisis or one greedy landlord later, and boom, you're living out of a backpack with a pair of bad knees and memories of better days, and navigating the system. It's a cruel joke. You've got arthritis and a flip phone, and they expect you to upload documents on an app that hasn't worked since Bush Jr. But here's the truth. We've adapted. We've endured. We've kept our sense of humor while the world lost its mind. Let's get into part 2. 41 more hard-earned tricks to make the road just a little less rough. 1. Bring a camp chair, not your pride. Your body doesn't bounce back like it used to. A folding stool or camp chair isn't luxury, it's survival equipment. Sitting on curbs and crates sounds romantic until your joints file a formal complaint with every movement. 2. Good socks are the brakes on the highway of pain. Don't cheap out. Wool or synthetic blends wick moisture, fight odor, and last longer. Cotton turns swampy fast and leaves your feet looking like wrinkled soup dumplings. Keep extras. Your feet are your transportation now. Treat them right. 3. A small mirror does big things. Not for grooming, but for health and safety. Check your eyes when they itch. Check your teeth when they throb. Flash it for signaling or use it to peer behind you discreetly. Sometimes it's just nice to see yourself still standing. 4. Notebooks are for remembering what the brain forgets. Time stretches weird out here. A simple spiral notebook can track your schedule, stash phone numbers, note good locations, or just document dreams so you don't lose your stories. Ink doesn't crash when your phone dies. 5. A mosquito net is the closest thing to peace. The heat might cook you, but it's the bugs that'll break your spirit. One cheap bug net can mean actual rest instead of itchy slap battles at dawn. Hang it with string and protect what little sanity remains. 6. Hide emergency money like it owes you rent. Never keep all your cash in one place. Stash a folded bill in your sock, one in a gear pocket, maybe one inside a book. If your wallet walks off without you, you'll still have a lifeline tucked away. 7. A battery brick turns panic into calm. Out here, your phone's more than a toy. It's your map, your contact list, your lifeline. A large capacity battery pack means the difference between calling for help and yelling into the wind. Keep it dry, keep it charged, keep it close. 8. Antibacterial wipes are showers in disguise. One full body wipe down can lift you from despair. Unscented wipes clean your skin, gear, hands, and even minor wounds. Keep them sealed and treat them like gold. A moment of clean can feel like a return to humanity. 9. Chapstick is your multi-tool. It heals cracked lips, smooths painful skin, and prevents minor wounds from turning nasty. You can even use it to lubricate zippers or threads. A stick of balm weighs nothing and solves a dozen problems without saying a word. 10. Learn the local trash routes. Garbage day is when the workers show up, and workers drop hints, snacks, and useful discards. You might overhear where cleanouts are happening or where cops are cracking down. Just don't be there when the bulldozers come through. 11th. Sit pads aren't just for comfort, they're armor. Cold concrete saps your warmth and steals your focus. A foam or rubber seat pad keeps you dry, insulated, and a little less broken at the end of the day. It folds, weighs nothing, and pays dividends in posture. 12. Bathrooms are battlefields. Scout wisely. Not all restrooms are equal. Find the ones with warm water, privacy, and staff who don't chase you out. A good public bathroom is a holy site. Treat it like neutral ground and leave it cleaner than you found it. 13. Gentrification is a warning siren. When boutique gyms and organic cupcake trucks show up, the crackdown isn't far behind. If the neighborhood starts getting cute, pack up before the sweeps begin. Hipsters mean attention. Attention means trouble. Vanish before the yoga mats roll in. 14. Shade is smarter than muscle. Memorize where the sun hits at noon and where the shadows fall by afternoon. Save your energy. Don't fight the heat. Dance around it. Move like a sundial. Rest like a stone. And never underestimate the value of a good shadow. 15. Snoring is a security risk. If you sound like a broken chainsaw at midnight, don't camp near others. You'll draw attention, complaints, or worse. Pick quiet corners where only the coyotes will judge you, and they snore too, so it's fine. 16. Humor is the last defense. When your shoes fall apart and your dinner is a granola bar split 4 ways, laugh. Mock the absurdity. Make jokes about your duct-taped raincoat. Laughing keeps you human, and human is a good thing to be, even out here. 17. Light is a language. A flashlight isn't just to see, it tells others you're alert. It can startle animals and people. It helps you find your things without panic. Treat it like a sword in the dark. A cheap headlamp can save your whole night. 18. Layering is survival fashion. Mornings are cold, afternoons boil. Layers let you adjust. Start with moisture-wicking base, then warmth, then wind. Look like a lost hiking catalog and be proud. Anyone who laughs at your outfit hasn't frozen in a ditch at 5 a.m. 19. Vaseline is your secret armor. Rub it on heels before long walks. Use it where skin rubs raw. It's cheap, small, and works better than you'd think. Protect your skin, and your skin protects you. Bonus. It helps seal small cuts against infection. 20. Master the old guy stare. The look that says, I've seen wars, divorces, and 3 versions of MacGyver. Don't test me. It keeps you safer than most weapons. You don't even have to speak. Just raise one eyebrow and look slightly disappointed in the universe. 21. Peanut butter or Nutella is the king of portable calories. It doesn't spoil easily, gives lasting energy, and works with nearly anything. Spread it on crackers, stir it into oatmeal, or just eat it off a spoon like it's gourmet. You can even bait traps or quiet dentures with it. 22nd. Duct tape is emotional support in adhesive form. Ripped shoes, torn tarps, busted bags, fix them all with a roll of the Silver Miracle. It's waterproof, windproof, and makes you look like a survival wizard. No matter what breaks, duct tape says, we've got one more day. 23rd, find the local gossip grandma. There's always one. Camping in her car, chatting near the church. She knows which stores let you rest, which patrols sweep early, which shelters aren't nightmares. Listen carefully. She's the neighborhood oracle wrapped in a crocheted shawl and powered by curiosity. 24, keep one good lie in your pocket. Sometimes strangers feel better if they think your situation is temporary. I'm waiting for my nephew, or just got out of the hospital. It smooths judgment. You don't owe anyone your life story, just enough to be left alone. 25. Carry at least 3 bandanas, one for your neck, one for your face, one for the unexpected. Clean wounds, filter dust, wipe sweat, signal others. They weigh nothing, dry fast, and do more jobs than most people. In an emergency, they're a square of genius. 26. Disappear when the air turns strange. You'll know it. Sudden quiet, wrong energy, people moving wrong. Don't stay and analyze, just go. The benefit of age is that you've learned when to trust your gut. Leave with dignity and never explain your exits to anyone. 27. Forget the weather app, trust your bones, your knees creak, it's going to rain, that weird ache in your lower back, storm coming, the app guesses, your body remembers, keep your poncho close and your instincts closer, old joints don't lie even if they moan. 28th. Steer clear of chaos campers. If someone's arguing with shadows, building altars out of milk crates, or yelling at birds, don't set up nearby. Drama attracts attention, and attention is dangerous. Stay kind, but distant. Protect your calm like it's food in bear country. 29th. Spare glasses are vision insurance. Lose or break your only pair, and suddenly the world's a blurry mess. Reading signs, labels, or phone screens becomes a game of hope. Tuck an extra pair somewhere safe. Clear sight can be the difference between calm and crisis. 30. Shoes by your bed equals exit plan. Don't tuck them deep in your bag. If trouble starts in the night, storms, animals, people, you need to move fast. Stepping on gravel in socks while running. That's how old feet get older. Keep your escape route ready. 31. Quiet old-timers know more than books. If you see someone with tidy gear, calm movements, and zero wasted motion, they're seasoned. Learn by watching. They've survived longer than most, and they won't brag. They've got rhythm, routine, and secrets they earned the hard way. 32nd, ant hills are not your friends. Sounds basic, but a surprising number of us learn the hard way. One wrong bedroll placement, and you'll wake up covered in tiny anger. Take 5 seconds to inspect your ground. It might save you 5 days of misery. 33, cheap watches beat fancy phones. Know the time without draining your battery or pulling out a flashing screen. Bonus if it lights up at night or makes you feel like a secret agent. Time matters more out here than most people understand. Don't lose it. 34. Birds are early warning systems. If the birds are singing, life's probably fine. If they all stop at once, pay attention. It might be weather, people, or animals, but silence is a message. Learn to listen to the rhythms of nature. They rarely lie. 35. Carry pepper spray or walk like you do. Even a firm stride and cranky face sends a signal. Confidence, or the illusion of it, deters a lot. Just don't confuse your deodorant for defense in the dark. Some folks will tell you to use wasp spray, but beware. It's a pesticide and you can be charged for using it as a weapon. 36. Gas stations have personalities. Some don't care if you sit for hours. Others call security if you blink too slow. Learn the friendly ones, often near truck routes or run by older clerks. A decent gas station can be a safe haven when things go sideways. 37. Backup shoelaces prevent a world of trouble. When laces snap mid-step, you don't have time to shop. Paracord, twine, or extra laces take up little space but solve huge problems. You can also use them to hang tarps, repair bags, or start fires in a pinch. 38. Avoid rush hour like it's a flood. Between 6 and 9 a.m., workers flood parking lots and sidewalks. If you're nearby, you're suddenly everyone's problem. Break down your camp early and move before the foot traffic starts. You can nap later in peace. 39th. Baby powder isn't just for babies. It dries feet, prevents chafing, reduces odor, and gives a sense of freshness when water's scarce. Just a sprinkle can change your whole mood. Use it wisely. You don't need to smell like a Victorian nursery, just not a foot. 40th. Night shift workers are your allies. Janitors, security guards, graveyard clerks. They've seen it all. Some will nod, some will chat. Some might let you sit warm for a while or give you a heads up before trouble rolls in. Respect their space and earn quiet favor. 41. Your gut has mileage. Trust it. You've survived heartbreak, heartbreakers, shady bosses, and rigged systems. If a place feels wrong or a person's energy curls your spine, don't wait for proof. Pack up and move. Instinct is the last free tool the world hasn't stolen. Maybe you learned something new. Maybe you already knew it all and just needed to hear it out loud from someone who also counts raccoons as neighbors. Either way, you made it to the end, and that says something louder than a zip code ever could. This life out here, it isn't neat, it isn't fair, and it sure isn't scripted, but it is ours. And every single day we wake up and keep going, we turn survival into defiance. I hope your road is a good one, and if you're homeless, I hope it doesn't suck for you. And remember, you don't vanish when you lose your home. You vanish when no one imagines you had one. Take care.